this hole. Nice approach. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. Ah, no good. 6-foot putt. Okay, well played. Okay, 1 under par on your round. Looks like a par 4 for this one. Well, something went wrong there. And here's your second shot here on the third. Heading left. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Setting up here now for our third shot. If you sink this, you could save par. There it is. After that one, you'll stay right there at 1 under. And teeing this one up on the 4th. Hey-oh. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. This might find some rough. Setting up for our third shot. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. Setting up here for your 4th shot. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Here we go, bogey putt. And that was a good putt. That'll push you up to even par after that one. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Nice shot. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Well, the putt appears to be online. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. Sixth hole coming up. And you found your hook. We're in the deep stuff here. Uh-oh, water coming in. Okay, we're pretty deep into this rough. Gonna need a good hack at this. Oh no, heading in the water. And lining up your 6th shot here. And that's a plunker. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. I don't think we're on the fairway this time. And dunked. Setting up here on the first cut. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Well, that's too bad. We reached the shot limit. That's never fun. All right, that's 6 over for the day. The wind's blowing out there, right to left. Second shot here on the 7th. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. In the hole. Oh, man. You did everything right on that one. I don't know how you did it. That was magical. And you're currently 5 over for the day. Best of luck to you on this par 4. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Okay, here's a 5-footer. So far, so good. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. 4 over par for the day. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Good stuff. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And if you sink this, you could go down to 3 over par. Now that was a golf shot. And currently sitting at 3 over par. Tenth hole coming up. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Bring things down to 2 over if you sink this. And count it. That's for birdie. par 4 in front of us, not too long either. This one's heading for the bunker, I think. Oh, wound up on the fringe after all that. Good job. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Oh, what a long bomb. That was beauty. And a good performance there, bringing you down to even par. This one is a par 3 hole. This one's going to need to bite. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. All right, this putt for the birdie. Looking really good. Nicely done. Okay, that'll bring you down to 1 under. See what we can do. Long par 5 ahead of us here. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. And here's our second shot on the 13th. This might end up in some trouble. Okay, that green is well below us, so we might need a little less club. Come on, give us a kick to the right. We're on the green with that one. Well done. 27 feet away. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. Managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Sitting in the green side rough. Let's go. Here we go. This next one for par. It's getting there. And the putt drops for par. Nicely done. Okay, you'll stay right there at 2 under after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. And blunk. And this is your 3rd shot. Well, you can't hit all the greens. All right, this is your 4th shot. Oh, yeah, that's going to do nicely. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Got a par 4 on this one. Well, that won't do, will it? All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Nice work out of that bunker. And this is about 4 feet. Looking good. All right, the putt will drop on in there for par. Good stuff. And after that, you're 2 under. Here we go on the 17th hole. We've got about 2:15 to go from here. And let's get out of this beach here. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. 5 feet to the cup from here. Nicely played. Currently 3 under par for the day. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. We'll get through these branches eventually. Well, that's too bad. Here's our second shot on the 18th. I'll take that. 4 under par if you can sink this right here. Oh, come on, get in. Okay, the putt goes down and we're done here. And as this round comes to an end, that's 4 under par for you. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had a bit of fun. Hi there and welcome to the game. That is PGA Tour 2K23. So glad to be able to be out on the course with you. It's a big one starting today with a par 5. Let's do this. Nicely done. Second shot here on the first. Yeesh. This is our third shot. Okay, back in the fairway, good stuff. Okay, here's your fourth. Good luck here. This is for par. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And after the first hole, it's even par. Nicely done. And teeing it up on the second hole. That should do nicely. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Going towards that hole. And it drops for the birdie. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. And here we go, par 5. I like that. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. This putt's about 5 feet. This putt's tracking. Nice. That's in for eagle. And you currently sit at 3 under par. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Oh, that's no good. And second shot here on the fourth. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. This is what our third shot's looking like. Here's your fourth shot. Oh, yeah, stuck it close from the trap. Well done. And finishing the hole with a tap-in bogey. And after that, your score will bump up to 2 under. Teeing it up on the fifth. Nice, this could be good. Yeah, that's gonna work for you. I'm liking that. This putt is about 11 feet. That is fine work. Four under par currently. And as you tee off, we've got a par 3. Into the water. This one's your third. Oh, come on, sit for us, ball. Well, missed the green there on that one. Here we go, greenside rough. We got this. All right, this one for double. Oh, it's getting there. Okay, good stuff. 2 under par for the day after that one. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway. I think that was hopeful thinking on my part. You ended up in the rough. And that'll stay in the rough. Okay, here's our third shot. Sinking this will take you to 3 under. That was amazing. teeing up here on the 8th hole. Yeah, that'll work. 16 feet to the cup. This one's on a good line. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Here comes a par 5. Well done. Here's our second shot on the 9th. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. This one for eagle. Ooh. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. And with that tap, it's a birdie on the scorecard. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Oops, that's no good. All right, second shot on the 10th. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. Okay, third shot. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. And if this goes, you could get down there to 7 under par. I went right by. And a 4-foot putt. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And after that one, you're at 6 under. You Got a par 4 in front of you on this one. I'm having that. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. This is looking decent, and then some. Well, that ended up not great, I guess, in the end. Setting up for our third shot. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? If you drop this, you could save par. This one's tracking. There we go. In there with a par. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. This could be good. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we? And this is your third shot. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Ooh, setting up a birdie here. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Here comes a par 4. goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. This is about 160 to the pin. Heading for the rough here, I think. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get on the green, maybe on the next shot. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this green side bunker. All right, out of that bunker, onto the green. Let's go. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. Good stroke. And you're 8 under par currently. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Going towards the sand. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Okay, out of the green side bunker. Let's have a nice up and down and skedaddle. This is what our third shot's looking like. Ooh. Hopefully we can settle things here with a bogey. Okay, let's move on. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Good luck here on the 16th. Well, that won't do, will it? Setting up here now for our third shot. You're gonna like that, won't you? 10-footer from here. It could be a good one. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. off on that approach, but that's okay. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Oh, nice little chip there. Okay, and this one to save the hole. Nice putt. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And best of luck as you bring this one on home here on the 18th hole. Was a good one. Okay, here's our third shot. Setting up here for your fourth. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Today you get to end your round with a par, and that's A-okay in my books. All right, at the end of this one, you've wound up at 8 under par. And with that, I say goodbye, and hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K23. Hopefully everything is going well on your end. And we are starting off today's course with a par 4 first hole. Let's rip this little ball into the fairway and be on our way. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Nice chip, fantastic. And this one is for the bird. And we are starting our round under par. What better way to do things? And here we go, par 4 in front of us. I think this one will play. Second shot here on hole number 2. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. Looking really good. Well played to you. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Just in the green side rough here. Yes, it's in there. What a putt. Just extremely, extremely fine work. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Here's a par 5. All right, we'll take that. And this one's about 180 yards out. A little too much to the right. Okay, third shot. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. It was a good one. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. This one's your third. Holy smokes. How did that go down? How did you do that? All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Nice. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. Yeah, that'll play. And this one's 7 feet away. This putt's good so far. And that'll work for the birdie. And after that one, you're at 6 under. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Well, let's regroup. And here's our second shot on the 7th. Maybe this one will kick to the left. Okay, we're on the green. 15 feet to the cup from here. Well, the putt appears to be online. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. Okay, 8th hole coming up. Oh, yeah, going for it. That's what I like to see. Look at this. Driving the green and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. Oh, this one could drop. Oh, fancy putter work there. Good work. And your score is currently 9 under par. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. What happened there? And here's our second shot on the 9th. Yeah, you'll take that. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. Sitting at 10 under after that one. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Shake it off. Here's our second shot on the 10th. And this is our third shot. And if you put this putt down, you'll get to 11 under par for the day. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. Hole number 11 coming up. Oh, and you got all of that one. This one's about 195 out. Approach shot worked out just fine. Sink this and you could go to 13 under for the day. It's getting there. Oh, there it is. There's your eagle. Wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. This drive is moving. All right, second shot on the 12th. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. Here we go. This putt for the eagle. Look at you go. $15 under par is your score. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one. Yeah, we'll have that. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Nicely done. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. Oh, it's getting there. So good. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. Smart shot. This is what our third shot's looking like. And this is your fourth shot. Nice, another green and rag. I'm liking it. Here comes a 3-footer. That was fantastic. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. This is looking like it might be trouble. A little wayward on that approach. All right, let's piece out of this sand. Oh yeah, that'll do just fine from there. Great work. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. and getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. Yeah, we'll take that. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Okay, I'll accept that. Setting up here now for our third shot. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. It could be a good one. And we're marking down a birdie on that one. Nice. Okay, this one's a short par 4. Well done. All right, here's a 22-footer. Oh, it could be. What an effort from way out there. Great work. You're just 2 strokes off the lead on this final hole. Let's see what you can do out there. Well, that'll happen. Second shot on the 18th. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Setting up for our third shot. Wonderfully played sand shot. That's how you do it. And the par putt drops. Lovely way to end your round, I think. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon.